morning, everybody. I want to talk about the need to not accept simple answers to publishing questions. And what I mean by that is it's so easy nowadays. We're inundated by information. So a lot of times we look at headlines and we get this impression from the headlines without actually digging into the details. So today I'm going to talk about Quartz. It wasn't all that long ago that people were praising Quartz as this magical media company. Media experts were pointing to Quartz as a model strategy that other publishers ought to consider. They majored in e-newsletters. Well, times have changed. Quartz recently removed their 3-year-old paywall, according to an article distributed by Bo Sachs yesterday. The move is designed to expand its general readership, but of course that's at the expense of its paid membership business. Now, generally speaking, as you all know, publishers try to go between two different sides. There's subscription revenue and there's ad revenue. And the more they emphasize the subscription side, the more they tend towards paywalls. A lot of people will look at the Quartz example and say, see, paywalls don't work. To buttress their case, they might cite the example of Time magazine, which also plans to drop its paywall. But it's not that simple, folks. You have to look into the details. The Quartz example isn't that great of an example for advocates of removing paywalls, because even after ungating their content, readership has dropped from 3 million per month to 1.3 million per month. There are a lot of complicating factors here, such as the merger with Geo Media, which raises some questions of cultural fit and that fun stuff. And some of the cultural friction led some of the leading Quartz reporters to leave. So this isn't simply a question of paywall versus no paywall. Quoting from the article, this about-face in content strategy likely played a role in the dwindling traffic, said Felix Danzak, the Senior Director of Subscriber Experience at subscription platform Zuora. Quartz spent years cultivating an audience willing to subscribe to its newsletters and pay for reporting, then reverse course to embrace a free model based on volume. So the bottom line is that all kinds of things were going on at Quartz, and you can't pin this on paywall versus no paywall. And the even lower bottom line is don't just get your impression of what's going on, trends and things in the media, by reading headlines. Make sure to get the details, because sometimes it's more complicated than you think so at first. I'll add the links below for this article. And if you like my show, please subscribe and share it with a friend. And also go to thecrablegroup.com and sign up for the Crable letter. Thanks so much.